This edition of You Think TV is sponsored by Bagogo.com. Bagogo, a great place to find the perfect gift.
Abraham Lincoln, and there are some questions I'd like to ask him. I want to see what motivated him to do the things that he did, I wonder, because it wasn't a popular thing to do at the time, so I'd like to see how, what motivated him, and what can we do today to help us move on.
Historical figure. I would say, does it have to be somebody famous?
Any historical living or dead.
Okay, I would say my grandparents. Like I never really knew my grandparents. My grandmother on my paternal and maternal grandmothers. Actually, grandfathers too. Just grandparents. Sorry.
Wow, a lot of them. Probably. Leonardo da Vinci, real interesting man, really curious, had a huge impact on those around him, multi-talented, polymathic, as they say.
Probably Mother Teresa, and boy, that's a toss-up. Probably Mother Teresa and Princess Diana. If I could have lunch with both of them at the same time, I would give just about anything. And the reason is they both did amazing things in this world, and they were strong women who were also very human and understood the human condition, I think, more than most people do.
Probably Thomas Jefferson. He seemed to be a very interesting person, had a lot of interesting things going on in his life. He was a very historical figure. He invented a lot of things. He knew a lot of interesting people. He brought a lot of things to our country that I think would be very interesting to talk to him about.
I think Peter the Great, and again, he was in Russia just because he was really innovative. He wasn't afraid to try new things, and that's what he did in Russia. Broke the window in Europe.
What historical figure I would love to meet? That's a tough one too. There's been many greats that have passed on. Maybe Ben Franklin. I don't know. He was pretty ballsy. He took the key out there and hung it from a kite string. I'd have to say he was the man.
I would say Mahatma Gandhi because his nonviolent insurrection ideas are really inspiring, and I think that people could use that today.